who would, every time I try to move my chair further away from him, he would move his chair closer to me.
That's the strategy. That's the mind game.
It was really annoying.
That's the mind game.
And then I had the anger going into the set, so I kicked him, you know? Not literally. I meant to say I kicked his...
Oh.
But you know, I can't.
I got
it's PG,
you.
so you know. I kicked his buttocks.
You're right.
Okay, so we got some grenade action in here.
So is TheRed one of the mass invaders, or is he?
TheRed is a mass invader, and he's
Okay.
gotten a lot better recently. That I do know. I haven't been, obviously, I haven't been around too much recently.
Yeah,
so
me
like
either.
player knowledge itself, I won't really be great at, but I do know that TheRed is a very good Snake player, and he transitioned from Pokemon Trainer a long time ago.
All right, not a bad choice.
He's been showing a lot of better results with Snake, and he says that he finds a lot of fun in Snake comparatively.
Snake is actually fun. I actually enjoy him too.
Yeah. He said that he he hasn't said it to me personally, but I remember people telling me that he finds him a lot fun. So that's good. That's what really matters at the end of the day.
I mean, Snake's probably top 5 right now. People are kind of coming to the realization.
I mean, anything you talk about competitive-wise is all opinionated anyway.
That's true. Yeah.
That was really good coverage, and he kind of forced Kairos to either jump or to do a defensive option like roll, and Kairos just shows the second of the. I can't think.
Yeah,
the worst of the two options. There you go. The thing is though, he just did an up smash on his grenade. But maybe he had a plan where like the grenade would knock him out of the edge lag of the up smash. I don't know. Maybe it was big brain. The thing is too is like I feel like Snake players are some of the smartest players. Okay.
You kind of have to be able to back character though. He's like he's so trap oriented. It's like his whole thing is traps.
It's more tactical. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like you know, I play Greninja. It's more see like that crouch is genius.
Yeah.
Like I play Greninja, and more or less when I play Greninja, it's a lot of mashing.
Yeah, like he's more like poke oriented, like spacing things on shield. Whereas Snake is like, if you start tossing grenades like randomly, you're not gonna get anything out of it.
And the thing is, if you're bad with Snake, everyone knows.
Oh yeah, no, you will get bodied if you're bad at Snake for sure.
And I know that firsthand.
Yeah, no, same.
Oh man, he's definitely a fun character.
He is. He's very because he's so unique in this game.
And he's one of those characters that I wish people wouldn't complain about it as much because I actually think Snake is kind of interesting.
Me
Obviously,
too. I love commentating Snake.
It's opinionated, but this is definitely one of those matchups that is not one of my favorites.
Like honestly, some of my favorite sets to commentate in the Connecticut is seeing Pelka and Kiwi play each other. I love commentating that. It's so many mind games. So many.
She still plays Pac-Man, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a lot.
Pac-Man is actually good in this game, so
that's the interesting thing, you know, is that it is a lot of mind games. That's what it is.
Exactly. It's like so many layers to their traps and setups with their projectiles.
And that's a lot of characters in this game. This game has a lot of what's the word for it? A lot of slower playstyle type of characters.
Yeah.
And like that's just the way the game is played in general, unless you get a certain matchups like Fox versus Greninja, something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where
Yeah.
It's just kind of like forced.
Fox
aggression.
and Frog Fox. Yeah.
There's definitely certain matchups that have forced aggression. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh, good reflect.
I feel like especially recently, zoners have had a lot of like recognition though, and
yeah, people don't hate him quite as much as they used to.
Yeah,
which is nice.
And zoners never get really good recognition. I think we both know that. That was smart.
That was did he reflect the grenade and then force him to get closer to him?
No, it just hit it.
Oh, okay.
No. You're right. He reflected, then used side screen.
Yeah, that was super smart.
Ooh, that was smart by not going for another move, but he might have been able to hop over it anyway. He just got the last hit in there, got 4.5% click it. Oh, he could have. Yeah, I was gonna say either way he could have up tilted after the dash attack. I think he had enough time.
Yeah.
But at least F tilt, and either way it would have killed because he was at 180. Either way, he got the punish. So that's what matters.
Yeah.
You know those moments when you're playing and you're like, oh my god, that was almost really smart. That was smart by both players.
Yeah, for sure.
But you have those moments where like you do things and you're like, yeah, that looks right.
Yeah.
And then your brain just kind of gets confused and you're like, man, what do I do here?
My brain's always confused.
Especially with this game, man.
Yeah,
you constantly have to play against characters that have a bunch of safe options on shield, so you have to learn when to move out of shield and when not to move out of shield.
Exactly.
And then grab out of shield bad, so you can't use that that often.
Shield grab is dead.
In Smash 4, it was a really easy get out of free jail option because
you had this. It was stupid good in that game.
because you had the option there and it was an easy option. In this game, if you have a character that's with bad out of shield options like Greninja, I keep going back to him. It's just you're bound to struggle. You know what I mean?
Wow, that upper catch kills really early.
That was close though. They were definitely hitting each other back and forth relatively evenly.
Another thing about this game is getting off ledge in this game is a task. So many characters in this game are so good at ledge traps.
Yeah.
And here's two of them right here.
Yeah, and I think that comes from the whole sense of like, you know, it's a very like slower, it's a much slower paced game. So when you get a matchup that has two characters that are just trying, you know, get in, get what they need, and get out, like Palutena and Snake, and Snake wants to force trades, and Palutena doesn't. Palutena just kind of wants to beat you with her invincible moves and get Nair strings. But against Snake, it's hard to get Nair strings as a Knave. So,
yeah, exactly.
So you're gonna
see the frame one option.
You're gonna see Kalos. Wow, you're gonna see Kairos using a lot of like forward air, back air, dash attack, just these single hit moves just to try to get him out of his face.
Yeah,
and it works.
I mean, and because he knows there's so many Snakes to kind of get like good Snakes. Yeah, he's played this matchup countless times. I'm sure.
If you've played against Pelka one time, you kind of
it's life changing.
Yeah.
Even someone like Mike Ray, like still a great Snake in his own right.
Yeah, any Snake really. I feel like
I've never seen a bad Snake in the stage. That's the thing.
If you main him, you're pretty good with him. You have to be some Snakes. You can't just be fundamentally good. You can't. You can't just be
have to
fundamentally
your character
good.
in and out. Yeah, exactly.
You have to be smart and you have to have really good character. He's just one of those characters. And I think he has a place, you know. And I think he definitely has a place in the game, and I like him. But he's definitely frustrating. And you see that a lot with players being irritated. And the same goes for Palu, though. Like, you just saw Kairos. You see Kairos taking advantage of the fact that TheRed hasn't really shown an answer to Explosive Flame. Yeah. And he just keeps using it. He uses it to get back to stage. He uses it when he sees him pulling nades like that. He uses it for shield pressure, and it puts enough pressure on him, and he gives him enough time for the nade to explode. Yeah. So you see him using it over and over again to the point where Red's questioning even throwing nades.
Who's best Palu's forward air in this game? The move's broken, dude. It's so good.
I mean, I like to deal with her forward air more than her back air. Her back air is just infuriating. I feel like
it's more annoying, but forward air is actually just kind of wild.
It's insane. Yeah.
It's safe on shield. You can combo into it. You can combo out of it.
I'm not gonna lie, the noise is kind of satisfying.
It is though. Yeah, it's fun to hit.
It's one of those moves that you wouldn't expect to sound good, but it does. Like that.
Yeah.
It sounds like Yoshi crouching, you know?
Yeah, it kind of does. This game has weird sound design.
Not bad though.
No, it's good. It's just weird. Like, why does Ike's everything? Ooh, a counter. You don't see that too often from Palutena.
He was like, get the out of my face. He's like, get out of here. This is my stage.
Like, how come Ike's everything sounds like that? How come Mark's Kipper sounds like Ike's sword now?
So I'm a big movement fanatic. I love movement. I love clean looking plays. And what TheRed did there is he B-reversed his double jump off ledge to perfect get on stage. I'm totally saying that wrong.
No, but I know you're saying that.
Yeah, but he B-reversed and jumped back on stage with it, and I was like, that was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
With the parry on the forward air.
Speaking of moves that are satisfying sound-wise, all of Snake's kit, everything.
Also, Snake's dash attack, probably the best projectile in the game. It's so good.
That's insane, man. Why? They were designing this zoner character with grenades, and they're like, yeah, the move where he just dashes at you is going to be insanely amazing.
Like, it needs like one burst option, I guess.
I mean, if he didn't have that,
tech chase.
He brought this back quick too.
Yeah, no, this is barely a deficit for him.
You can tell they're both playing this like they really want this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kairos is playing the defensive play style he needs to, even though he has a lead, which is what you're supposed to do. And then TheRed's just keeping a cool, calm, collected mindset, and he's like, listen, I'm just gonna stay in shield. He hasn't been grabbing me a lot. No, I just gotta get this pressure on. You know, wait for him to throw something like a dash attack on Explosive Flame. That was really good timing by Kairos. He when the grenade was about to go off, he just short hop air dodge after throwing an Explosive Flame. That should be a back throw or an up throw.
I'm trying to do a back throw. I think I would have killed. Well, Snake is heavy, but still.
I think he would know. I think he would know.
That's true. Yeah.
And that was
I'm no Kairos. Yeah. I played this
usually
character twice.
Usually when I used to commentate, I'd be like, oh, why didn't he do this? But like, I just completely stopped saying that because like,
no, it's a bad habit that every commentator ever has.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Because like, I really don't know what's going on in their mind. You know what I mean? Like, they probably know the person. Yeah. Especially Kairos.
I mean, he was mid-stage and it is Snake, so.
Snake a fatty.
Yeah. You know? Not like coded incorrect like Brawl, but still heavy nonetheless.
You gotta love Brawl, man. Yeah. The game that gets so much hate, but.
You mean the PM launcher? Yeah.
PM's fun.
It is. I love it. I like
Oh my god.
What?
Snake was just like sit down, kicked her in the head with a foot, and Allie just went right to the ground.
The thing about Snake though, his main one weakness is not landing, and Kairos is exploiting the hell out of that. He finished the game. We finished this game.
Is he calling me or you?
Me. Oh, so C4, okay, smart.
Yo, that was a grenade. Oh my god, he's a genius.
He's a genius. Big brain.
Oh my god, he's a genius. He's from Mass.
Yo, he's brutal.
He's really good. He plays this high at like every weekly. He's really good. That was really smart, yeah.
Now, that recovery was insane.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to C4 because it will kill him.
Yeah, that's true. Getting the greater there dodge was genius. Big brain.
He's one up tilt away. This is last hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. But I think it might be in back row range now.
He almost got.
Yeah, my heart hurts.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my
and
god,
that
that movement from Kairos. That was very good.
games.
I got to match to play, but it's been fun. I'll be back on the mic at some point, I'm sure.
Commentator, you know.